You believe that's a bison busting his head out of the brick wall? Hello again, Mike O'Brien, your getaway guy, kind of like the signature art piece at this art museum in Corning, New York. Yep, that's where I am. This is a great day trip for the whole family. I'm going to take you inside a museum that no one knows about. It gets overlooked all the time, but wait until you see the treasures inside. Come on.
This is the Rockwell Museum of Western Art. And I'll tell you, I grew up as a kid in Corning, New York. And I knew, that this all existed, but it's bigger and better than ever. That's Bob and Hertha Rockwell. They gifted their amazing collection of American art, Native American objects. They donated it to this entire museum. It's on Cedar Street in Corning, New York, and it just goes on and on and on. It's incredible. Wonderful sculptures, bronze sculptures, amazing paintings, all about American history. And some of the artifacts, Native American artifacts, are just astounding. This was just so beautiful. And when you get up close to it, you can just see how meticulous this was. And this is very, very old. I think in the 1800s is when that first came about. But yeah, wander through the museum. You're going to love it. The kids are going to love it. And at first, I was a little hesitant. Western art, am I going to love that? Boy, was I wrong. I love this museum, and it's a great getaway. There's even works of Andy Warhol in the Rockwell Museum of Western Art. It's a beautiful museum. You've got to go. They have a beautiful gift shop. Kids will love that. It's not a far drive at all. The Rockwell Museum, 111 Cedar Street, open every day from 9 to 5. Admission, adults, $12. 62 and over plus military, only $11, and $6 for students. And here's the cool part. In the Corning Museum of Glass does the same thing. Kids and teens 17 and under are free. So if you're going with a family, this makes for a great getaway, makes it a little more affordable. And if you combine your ticket of the Rockwell Museum of Western Art with the Corning Museum of Glass, you get a 20% discount. So, it's a great day trip. You can do both museums in the day. It's an hour and a half out of Rochester. In a moment, I'm going to tell you exactly how I got there. I did it a little bit differently than most people do because I was in the mood for pancakes, and I'll tell you about that in just a little bit. Plus, I've got a great deal on how to get a travel book for free. I'll tell you about that in 30 seconds, how to get to the Rockwell Museum of Western Art the way that I did it. And I'm also going to tell you about my close encounter with baseball that I just had just a couple of days ago. But first of all, I want to tell you a little bit about one of our sponsors, Nino's. Wow, talk about pizza. You know what? In Florida, and that's a little hint about my baseball encounter. In Florida, they don't have any pizza like this. We've got it here in Rochester. Nino's, amazing Sicilian pizza, fresh ingredients. I go to Nino's all the time. They know me. I've been going there for 30-some years. Old school pizza shop. It's a hole in the wall at 1330 Culver Road near Merchants. Hidden hole in the wall with pizza to die for. They deliver now with Uber Eats, Grubhub, and Slice. You got to check out Nino's. Yeah, it's a little joint in in the city, Culver Road, and I swear by it because I just have been going there forever. I don't want to look at it anymore because I'm going to want to go tonight. Nino's, check it out. I think you're going to love that a lot. Now, here's the way that I went to the Rockwell Museum of Western Art, mostly out of Rochester. You would jump on 390 and just head south. Well, I went a little bit different. I exited 390 at the Mount Morris exit because not too far from there on County Road 15 near Angelica, I stopped at one of my faves, Cartwright's Maple Tree Inn. They've been doing this for a long, long time, folks, and you probably know about it. They've been doing pancakes and syrup since '63, but making maple syrup since the 1850s. They're open until April the 8th. So this is one of those gotta get to. Those seats right there are from Sears and Roebuck. The matriarch Virginia Cartwright told me about that. They're still there. That's where I sat, and look at the buckwheat pancakes being flipped on the grill. It just doesn't get any better than that. Cartwright's Maple Tree in Angelica. And what I did was I stopped there first, and then I made a beeline back over to 390. And I really enjoyed the trip. It makes it a little bit longer, but well worth the stop. But again, Cartwright's only open till April the 8th, so it depends on when you're seeing this show. But this is how they do it. Very seasonal, but well worth it. And if you want to check out Cartwright's, go to their website, cartwrightsmapletreeinn.com. They're open at 8 a.m., pardon me, Saturdays and Sundays, and Tuesday through Friday from 9 to 8, but they're closed on Mondays, and they're closed on Easter Monday. A little getaway for you there. And if you've had too many buckwheat pancakes or Nino's Pizza, you might need to go to the gym. And have I got a gym for you? I love Flex. It's where I go. And it's a neighborhood gym on Atlantic Avenue in the city, right across from East High School. Plenty of parking. It's a neighborhood fitness center with great cardio and free weights and machines. Anything you want, they've got it at Flex. It's one of those you don't have to look gorgeous to go in. And it starts at $10 a month. Come on, where are you going? 675 Atlantic Avenue across from East High School. Tell Tom the Getaway Guy sent you over. He'll take good care of you. He'll show you around. FlexTrainingCenter.com is their website. I love it. And there's some proof that I've been there. Of course, you don't really know where I'm at there. That's just a warehouse. No, actually, I was at the gym, and I try to get there as much as I possibly can, and probably will run into you. Join today, $10 a month, Flex Training Center, Atlantic Avenue in the city. I just went on a getaway in Florida for just a couple of days, went down to visit my sister, Maureen, and we went to Tampa to go to spring training of the New York Yankees. Come on, I love the Yankees, and I'm always going to be a fan. And here's the guy that's worth a whole lot. What did we say, Joe? Was it $390 million? Something like that. We were just talking about how much money Aaron Judge makes. A whole bunch of money for 9 years. Every step he took right there was $5,000. I kept saying, there's 5,000, there's 5,000. Where is it? Is that it? You're going to bring it? Oh, $360 million over 9 years. And there's a shot of the stadium, Steinbrenner Field in Tampa, right near the airport. Easy to get to pretty much anywhere in Florida. And there he is again. There's 5,000. There's another 5,000. And Aaron Judge, that's who I went to go see. Everybody went to go see. And look, now he's going over to sign some autographs. I had a great time. That was fun. That was a whole lot of fun. Spring training. I'd never been to spring training before, but I did since I was in Florida, and it was the weather was pretty nice actually. And Aaron Judge, look at that, and everybody was all to see him, plus everybody else. But and they lost to Philadelphia, 9-8. What? Anyway, it was well worth it. So I thought I'd share my little getaway with you. I have some travel books, and as you know, there they are, Volume 1, Volume 2. You'll be able to get one of these books for free when you buy the new Volume 2 for only $14.95. And I'll sign it to whoever you want to give it to. So you buy that, and you get Volume 1 for free. Contact me at MikeTheGetawayGuy@gmail.com. MikeTheGetawayGuy@gmail.com. And we'll talk about who you want to have it signed to. And I just filled out a couple of orders a couple of days ago from someone that watches the show, and we appreciate that very much. But if you're interested, and you know what? Here comes spring and summer travel. On the road again. I've got 50 of my favorite TV getaways in each book. So that's 100 getaways. Come on. You're never going to get any rest. MikeTheGetawayGuy@gmail.com. I'll take good care of you. Boy, do they take care of you at Jim's on Main. I was there this morning for breakfast. I needed coffee so bad. Sometimes I just don't want to make coffee, so I go to Jim's. And man, oh man, that coffee cup never goes empty. They'll fill it up all the time. Great service, great breakfast. Late risers, one of my favorites. Elena and the family run a great operation. Remember, they're open every day. Cash only. However, they do have an ATM machine. Jim's on Main, 785 East Main Street, breakfast and lunch. They also have a place at Grease Ridge for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Are you hungry yet? Woo! Yeah, they do a really nice job, and I go there for breakfast, and I sit at the counter, and I'm taken care of, and that's the way I like it. Then I wake up after about my fourth cup of coffee. I'm like, whew, that's about it. And that's about it for our show today. I hope you've enjoyed it. Rockwell Museum of Western Art, Corning, New York. Cartwright's Maple Tree Inn in Angelica. a little spring training. I hope you've enjoyed the show today. We sure had a whole lot of fun. Thanks to Jim's on Main. Thanks Flex Training Center, Atlantic Avenue in the city, Nino's Pizzeria on Culver, Joe here at Classy Wolf Media, and of course you for coming along for the ride. You can check out all my getaways on Facebook. Just search for The Getaway Guy. I need one more cup of coffee. Or you can find my show at thegetawayguy.com. You'll see us on YouTube too, thegetawayguy.com. Thank you so much for coming along for the ride, and you know we're going to do this again in a couple of weeks. Hope you'll join us then. Until then, I'm Mike O'Brien, your Getaway Guy.